Good morning, eggheads, and welcome to No Rest for the Wicked, together with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got our coffee. Let's take a sip. Oh, fuck, that was hot. And not expected to be that hot. You know, it's a brand new, fresh coffee. Why wouldn't I expect it to be that hot? So, I want to just do a highlight for this game. I'd like to do a full playthrough, but I don't know how likely that is to happen because of how inconsistent I am with videos. But this is No Rest for the Wicked. It is a Souls-like 2.5D kind of game. Yeah, it's... I think it has a lot of what is the word I'm looking for? Similarities to the Soul series in their combat and stuff, but also it's just a fun game to play. That's why I want to highlight it. I think it's a really good game. So, create a new character. Let's go. I'm always a woman. So the whole idea of this, and I will try my best to keep all the story in and not talk over it at all. I know what I'm like. Yeah, just be that one. We will be... It's an invalid name, so we'll be... Not that it matters. There you go. Hardcore is going to be off. Fuck that shit. I'm not customizing, but you can actually customize the face quite a lot. If you were inclined to do so, you can do this. You can't customize body. You are just a very long-limbed individual. That is what you are. Let's get into it. I'm gonna have to create a new round. Can I create a new round? I can't. Really? I'm gonna miss out on Oh, that sucks ass. Oh, it's right at the top. So, this is one thing I do find annoying, and I don't know the actual purpose of it. A lot of games started to do this. You create a server for yourself, and then you and everybody else can jump on that one. Like, as long as they're invited to it, they could jump on it. But it means you can take characters from one and take them to another. So what the fuck? To me, I like to play a story from start to finish, not jump from this to that, and you know, because at the end of the day, you could just get someone carry you to the end. YouTube. Oh, I'm not even clicked on the thing. Good job. My other half, select my path. It is going to be... I don't think I want to play easy. I'll play normal, though it is quite difficult. It just feels a little difficult. So my other half jumped on this one with me, then created her own, and I jumped on that one. It's like, okay. We'll just do the main story. There is a prologue to it. Essentially, you're on a ship. The ship gets attacked. And you end up stranded. It's basically just a tutorial. You figure out how to grab a weapon and how to hit things, how to jump, how to walk, how to... You know, that sort of thing. The thing that this does have... that both I love and I hate is that it has let's turn the audio up a little bit. It has the I got an 8. No, I got a 9. I'll push the boat out. It has the weight system. So you have attack, dodge, dash, whichever one you want to call it, and there's literally nothing else to it. You have run, which is your dash button but held. Very similar to Dark Souls. And similar to Dark Souls as well, you tend to jump automatically when you're at the edge of something. So what you do is you're trying to... So this game has... It's really strange. It has crafting. It has survival. It has Dark Souls type bosses and such. And yeah, so it's a mix of a hell of a lot of things that I like. What I'm doing right now is I'm collecting food. And that's combat. Nice and simple, you punch him. I don't need to go further down there, there's nothing much down there. We will see this map a lot. I get lost a lot in this game. Because the art style is awesome, but when it comes to the maps, it can get very confusing. Because there's a lot of ups and downs. It just takes a little bit more time to figure out, that's all. Nothing major. Need a pickaxe. There's also little... what are they called? Little mounds in the sand and the dirt that you can dig when you get a shovel.
Oh, I knew it. Should have never brought you on board. You'll never make it to Sacrament from here.
Bet.
This coast is crawling. There isn't. Oh. The waves. Can you feel them, Father? We're back at sea.
I think you did now. Okay, so first mission, go to Sacrament. Oh, this crab's gonna thing. There are a lot of just creatures that will wander around, and unless you're right in front of them, they don't tend to do anything to you, but they will attack you. Alright, so the ship captain told us to try and get to the city of Sacrament. That's not what he said. He said you'll never get there. Why didn't you listen? But he warned there was more raiders who attacked the ship who may lurk ahead. Yes, there are a lot of raiders around this area, around these parts. Interesting. I've never looked. And yeah, you have 4 slots in this. It is a lot more fun with multiplayer, but just be prepared. There is not shared loot. People can run off and literally do whatever they want, wherever they want. You don't have to be in a case of just you're tethered to each other. No. Nothing like that. I will turn this up a little because that seemed a little... I'm going to turn this up to 20. I'm going to knock music down to probably about 80. And then sound effects down to 80 as well. Keep dialogue high or else you'll never hear these people speak. You have your health bar top left. You can see it this time. Look at me go. You have a health bar top left and a XP bar as well. So I'm 3 out of 50 for my first level. Go me. You have the orange bar, which is in between the two. I think that's like your magic build-up. Because if you look down to bottom left, you can see that there's these abilities I have. I can change them. And when I get 50 of what I think is focus, I can use some of these abilities. Which, this one is a swift kick. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's like a really big, mean punch. That cost me 50 focus to do. That's like an ability I can do. Fuck you, crab! I need your legs. Thank you. Now, you can sit at bonfires, but not in the same way. You sit at the bonfire to cook food. Hey, we've got a pickaxe. Fantastic. And that's where it's telling us to go. And I will do some of these shots every now and again. It's really nice. It's pretty. It's pretty. Loot. Yes, please. Now, just so you're aware, I am using a... Oh, yeah. this is the cooking thing. So when you have recipes that you know, you have to unlock them using research papers. When you've got the town to a certain position, I guess. So you have to go through the story until the town becomes available for you to do your things. You can unlock recipes, and you can unlock a lot of things, actually. I want to do a lot of the building, because you can buy a house, you can craft in the house, you can build the house up, and stuff like that. I'd like to do that. You can also build the city up, because the city is trashed, and apparently we're the only one who can be asked to do anything about it. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, this is your recipes in your fire pit, so I just click on... As you can see here, it needs a mushroom and a artemisia herb, or however the fuck you pronounce that. It could be a real thing, I still wouldn't know how to pronounce it. I like to have a look around, because there is a lot to do, and I'm aware of that. I could skip through all this and come back later, to be honest, but there's some rewards for looking around. I will equip my pickaxe. And as you can see at the bottom of my screen right now, it says fast. 36 out of 70. We can raise that number. There is absolutely no point. I'll just take it off. We are 1 out of 170. I don't even know where that 1's coming from. You can level that up in your level up screen. So another good thing about this game is I've wanted a game for a while that has a level up system like this, and you can choose these things. What I was hoping for, though, is similar to like some MMOs where you level it up to a certain extent and then you unlock things. Sadly, this is you level it up, you unlock the weapons you can use. Focus for magic, the same as faith can be used for magic, but some weapons, melee weapons, require faith. Intelligence and focus are magic. Dexterity is for finesse type weapons, very fast, quick weapons. Ranged as well. Strength, obviously, for smashy. Stamina for your dodging stuff. Any stamina management game player will know how to do this. And health. All good. Right, I'm going to go for a quick run around, because I know there's a lot of charcoal around here. There is a reason I made myself naked. It's because I'd rather have the very, very quick dodge speed at this moment in time, because I don't have a fucking weapon. Rather than having... never mind, this is my first weapon, isn't it? No. Rather than having some armor. I don't know how good armor is in this game. So, combat. There's an auto lock-on, right? Whee. So, there is an auto lock-on. Oh, that was not good. And it will change, kind of, depending on who... depending on how many people are around you. So... Well, fishing rod. Fishing rod is also really good for the fishing stuff. Stick that on there. Very nice. Yeah, so combat's pretty simple. Your green bar in the center is your stamina. You can go over your amount of stamina, but now you have to wait longer for it to come back. The good thing is, with certain clothes, you will have to wait longer to have your stamina regain. I don't know if I can show you it. Oops. This one. So your regen is plus 0%, and your focus gain is plus 8%. So if you had stuff that gives a minus to regen for your stamina, it means it's going to take a lot longer to come back, obviously. And if it gives a plus, then it's going to be good. Right. If you ever see these, the Fallen Embers, definitely get them. They are so good. And then I've got some research papers and some armor shards. You need the shards of either weapons or shards of armor, in order to upgrade your weapons and armor. Ow. You can't just upgrade it with things like copper ore or whatever. you have to have an armor shard. I think that's for upgrading. This also is a weird mini game. So you have to press the mining button, or whatever activity it would be that you're doing. Oh, there's a... almost missed that. Oh, it's only a horse crab. At the exact time that that green bar that spins around hits the red one. Now, I believe that when you get it right... Oh, I thought that was something interesting then. Never mind. When you get it right on the perfect thing, twice in a row, it'll give you a... it'll give you more resources. This is fishing. It's the same principle, except you only have to do it once. I get a fallen ember. Nice. Fallen embers can be used to add, like, to either add an enchantment onto a weapon, armor, whatever, or to change an enchantment. Oh yeah, this is what we want. So, we don't use bonfires like Dark Souls. We use these things. I've forgotten what they're called. Oh yeah, I can't use it right now because I haven't been anywhere. Essentially, when I die, I will come back here. When I have... when I load in, sometimes I load in there, and other times when I... Oh, no. We are nowhere near ready for that guy. There is a nice big chest right next to him, but sadly, there is also him. And I will not be fighting him today right now. Oh, yeah, so you teleport here, you can fast travel, you can do all that stuff. It's basically a bonfire in Dark Souls. Yeah, if you've never played Dark Souls, but you're watching this game, go and play Dark Souls. Alrighty, I'm going to walk over to this edge. So, I've noticed in this game there is a hell of a lot, and I mean a hell of a lot of, oh for fuck's sake, of fast, of like, kick down ladders and secret sort of ways to go. Hey, I finally found a shovel. Shovels are shovels, they're great. Yes, put that there, thank you. What are these? This is 9 and 13. I find that really interesting. Oh, these give me 3 poise. So, I believe, I haven't checked it out, probably should, that underneath the name on the stat sheet of this thing, you've got armor, which is the left-hand side, and then the little bloke, the little sort of body, I believe is poise. So I get 3 poise from this. I'm not going to use it. Oh, I have a wand. Well, fuck me. Why haven't I been using that then? Oh, Lord help me. I am not a mage. I've never played a mage. Almost in any game I've ever played, including D&D. I do not like playing magic users at all. But I guess I'm one now. Haha. So my other half plays magic users a lot in this game. They seem very strong, not gonna lie. But they, I have no idea how to do it. So if I press X, that's a stamina ability. But I could also press Y. Oh no, I actually have to I press X, stamina ability, which is a fireball. Nice. And then there's a Y ability of, oh Jesus Christ. Well that's nice. You can set yourself on fire. Please be aware of that when you walk into anything that has burning embers in it. I am a little sad. Instead of getting a sword, I got a fucking wand. I've never used a wand before, so this is going to be great. I wasn't planning on making this a magic run either, so also problematic. Research paper, very nice. Vines that look like this, you can climb up. They are every fucking where. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of... So, Spells are very strong, but they have a lot of wind-up. Damn it. You know what? Fuck it, just hit him with the fucking thing. Ah, shit, I died. I didn't think he was doing half my health with one hit. Okay, so when you die, you lose durability on your items. That is it. You don't lose much else. Well, you lose some focus. So, excuse me. So, there's really not too much of a downside to dying. Also, anybody you've slightly injured will now be fully healed. That is the only... to me, that's the real bad side of it. It uses a lot of stamina to shoot him with this fireball ability. Ah, fuck, I ran out of stamina. Wait, don't get hit. I don't like the fact that he stood right in the middle. Die! Okay. He stood right in the middle. That was horrendous. Okay. I can't use magic. I should stop. Give me a sword, goddammit. Or a mace or anything. Please. Okay, so within combat, it's like a different side of the game altogether. Within combat, you can only eat a certain amount of food. You have a hunger limit. You can only eat a certain amount of food, which means you are limited in boss fights. So you can make as much food as you like. Do I want to go this way? I don't think I can go that way. I can drop down, but I won't. I'll drop down this way. Grabbing onto ladders and vines are automatic. Yeah, so you have to... I think I might just use this as a melee weapon. It's a bit hefty to be swinging around, but it's working for me. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, food. You can make as much food as you damn well please, but you can only use X amount of it. Okay, I'm coming on. Oops. What's that? They don't get staggered by that either, which is a bit sad. To be honest, if I was getting hit by a fireball, I feel like I would get staggered. I'm trying to stamina manage, and I've always been bad at stamina managing. Just give me a goddamn... Alright, where's the other bloke? There was one up here. I saw him. Fuck you! Oh. Well, what's nice is they're set on fire for once. This game does have a horrible habit of setting you on fire. A lot. Yay, I leveled up, but I still don't have an actual weapon I want to use. I'm going to save my level up for now. Give me a sword. God damn. The first weapon in this game is hard to find. I'm telling a lie. I found the first weapon. It's just not... It's not suitable for me. It's not suitable for my needs. Ideally as well, when you're walking around, especially the first few areas, there is going to be... I need an axe. There is going to be little plants that look like they're part of the scenery. You should definitely get them. Oh, there's one behind me. That thing there. It looks like it's just part of the scenery. These things. They are herbs. And almost every single bit of food needs this herb. Nice. Nice. Yes, so if you get the perfect on the resource gathering, it'll give you more as well as giving you... apparently I'm in combat. It'll give you more as well as giving you... doing it quicker. Because if you miss one, if you're late or early on one, it requires 3 now instead of 2. Ah, a shield. I'm pretty sure that will be very helpful. So, there is parrying. How much is this weigh? 10! Alright, fine. So there's parrying. Huzzah. I parried. It seems to be, no matter what shield it is, you can parry with anything. I don't know how forgiving the parry is. I have parried a lot in this game already. So it must be somewhat forgiving. But I don't know if you parry bosses. There you go, there's a parry. And as you saw there, nothing major happens except the game makes a noise and time slows down a tiny bit. I really need not another copper pickaxe. I really need a sword. Somebody give me a goddamn sword, please. He looked at me funny. Okie dokie. So, at this point in time, I am not learning anything new in this game. I have... Oh yeah, almost every single attack can hit through a shield. There will be some damage that carries over. I think the way it works is it's based off its armor value. Or like an enhanced armor value. Yes, so at the moment nothing is new, but I'm going to try and explore everything and show you everything anyway. This is a door that needs a key that I've never ever found. So maybe later down the line. There's a chest up there. As I said, there's lots of secret passages, lots of secret ways to go. And I fucking jumped off the fucking thing. Might as well get the mushrooms on them down here. Here's another rift thing. I don't think they're called rifts. They're called something. They talk about them in the game. A lot. Right. Remember to get these herbs. How are we going for? 26 minutes? Jesus, we've barely done anything. I was hoping we'd at least get to the first boss. Maybe I'll do a 2-hour video. I have to be careful. There's an electrician coming today. And it's... Ugh. Scrap bombs, never used, but you can use them. Coal and some armor shards. Very nice. Yeah, apparently we have to have our electric off. Which is going to be great. So, I haven't done it deliberately, but I have woken up early. Started recording. So, some pants. Pants, because we're American here. And some research paper. Research paper is great. If you can find it, get the research paper. Get them. Get them. They are so good. They are incredibly helpful. So, there's something that will in this game will teach you about sliding on a wall. When you come to the end of the wall, you will pop off. But, yet again, like I said, it is the... What the fuck is down there? I can't even remember if I've been to that area. But there are some creatures there I don't want to fuck with right now. Yeah, so if you sprint near... Oh, he's just going to throw a firebomb at me. God damn this guy. Firebomb? Of course it is. Oh, I forgot to press the parry button. Got him! I'm hitting him with a fucking staff. Of course it's not going well. Give me a dagger or a sword or something. I'm going to eat something. So as long as you're not in combat, you can eat as much as you like. I assume it's to stop people from spamming all of the food, and at least to get to a point where the game has some sort of... Yeah, do you see that guy down there? I mean, he's in front of a boss room, which is always problematic. But he's also, as far as I can tell, he's quite a high-level dude. I don't want to go fuck with him right now. Lucky enough, I don't have to go that way. I know which way I have to go. Which is this way. Oh, you don't have the lever gate handle thing. Go and fucking find it, dumbass. That's what the quest says. We found the eastern gate of the fortress, but the heavy gate is closed, and the lever seems to be sabotaged. I don't know if I call it sabotaged. Call it something. Right. Just be aware of what you're doing. Huzzah! That was not the... That's not what I was meant to press. I was meant to set him on fire. Oh god, I'm gonna die if this keeps happening. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, got the parry off. I'm gonna have a quick supper. I need a melee weapon! I'm gonna go and strike. I need a fucking... Just give me a goddamn... Ooh, an ember. Embers are amazing. They are really, really good. Like, if you wanted your weapon to be specific somehow, or if you have a negative effect on your weapon, which, yes, can happen, which I hate. Ow. Oh, I did that far too early. Oh, come on. Oh, he's gonna throw a bottle of shit at me or something. God damn it. Oh, I'm staggered. Alright, this isn't going well. This is not going well. Ah, you're not even looking at me. Why don't I just... Fuck it. Get burned! Ugh. Wait, I thought he was going to die from the fire damage. He did not die from fire damage. That kind of sucked. Got him. Right, now he's dead. Whee! Boom. Nice. Because I'm not wearing any armor, my stamina does regen really fucking quick, which is awesome. Trust me, I'm going to get to a point where I'm pretty strong. So, you know, fights like that won't matter anymore. Level up does actually feel like it changes things. So I'm actually going to have to level up at some point. There is a stealth mechanic. What? If you throw a firebomb that close to your own face, surely to God, you would also be set on fire. What was I saying? Oh yeah, level ups actually feel like they do something, which is good. Crab chowder, I mean, that's nice and all, but it's not what I want. I already have a round shield. Let's steal whoever's chest this is. Right. We've got 2 fallen embers. Yep. Some heavy armor, which I will not be wearing, but that, as you can see there, has a -8 to regen. Some repair powder, which I forgot was even a fucking thing. That's quite good. Right. There's got to be... There's a rat there, but I don't really need to... Oh, we're back here. Okay. Let's go and... Wish to fuck we had a melee weapon. It's really bad. So I know what the next fight is, and it's the 3v1. Nothing too major. It's just annoying. So absolutely everybody has a melee and a range, mostly just throwing like bombs at you and stuff. The fire bombs are by far the most annoying thing I've ever had unfortune to come across. It's really annoying. The guys with the mushroom hat, that hat is awesome, by the way. I absolutely love it. I have it on both my characters. I just love the hat. But it is, yeah, it's the most annoying thing is those fire bombs. Right, we're going to go in here. Oh, mess hall key is needed to open the... Where the fuck's a mess hall key? Ah, crap. Alright, I thought I had the mess hall key. We also could do some... Making some more food. Did I forget where the mess hall key is? Ah, my bad. Is there by chance a... No, thank God. They're called whispers. There you go. That's what they're called. I've barely searched any of this area anyway, so we can have a good look around now. They're called Whispers, and they are teleporting areas and stuff. We've been here before. Where the fuck is the mess hall key? It doesn't say that in the thing, does it? I'm going to have to level up at some point. I just really don't want to. So, the weapons you have equipped has their base strength, the attribute bonus, and then the total strength they have after. So, this one works on intelligence. I don't think I want to use it. I'm actually thinking of either full equip load or full stamina. Or maybe one on health, one on stamina, one on equipment load. Because equipment load is... It feels so low. And it just doesn't feel like there's much you can do. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to have 1 point of stamina, which is going to give me 4 points of stamina. And 2 points on equipment load, which will give me 10 points each. If you want to deal damage, it's a good idea to have... Oops, I was trying to hit the barrels. The poor rat. Right, where am I going? This way. Yeah, if you want to deal damage, it is a good idea to actually put them in your attributes rather than shoving them in like stamina and shit. I think there's a guy I have to kill in order to get the mess hall key. I feel like I don't know where I'm going. There is fall damage in the game. Be aware. You can die from falling. You can also just get hurt from falling. Nobody wants to get hurt from falling, so try not to do that. Alright, kick this ladder. Ah! A book. As I race with the putrid swarms, the Nith rose up to my left and right. The pestilence had washed their minds, the acidic waters, their limbs, leaving only savagery and bloodlust. My sole hope was to reach solid ground, draw my sword, and make a last stand. Even if I were to die, I refused to surrender my corpse to the noxious waters. Sulin Froth. That's a name. Good job. A spade. And some research papers. Still no weapon. This is really going to fuck me around. Can I jump over to the... Oh, no, I can slide over to the... Slidle. I know it's called Sidle, but it's funnier. This game is not massively taxing. There's a storage room key. What? Storage room key? I didn't know there was a storage room door. Has anybody found a storage room door? Is this one? No, that's where I died. Doors are not marked on the map. Well, that's fucking fantastic. Couldn't be more confused. Okay, back we go. See? Told you there was full damage. Wait, if I'm here, where the fuck is down here? Oh, wait a minute. I think that's the... So this is the Salt Tower. I'll go to this because I need some more food anyway. There is a few areas around here that I can still search for this key. But I'm pretty certain it kind of tandem. So, there's dailies and weekly bounties, which are really nice because they get you equipment, and I said I was going to use a fire, didn't I? They get you equipment, and they get you rewards, XP rewards, monetary rewards, that sort of shit. Some of them are challenging, some of them not so much. I assume the bounties get harder the higher level you get, but I haven't seen any evidence to say that at the moment. I knew this was the wrong way. I was just going to it because I thought I had to like trigger an event or something. Right. I don't want to go this way. I want to go down this way. Ah, legs. I'm pretty certain that the mess hall key is somewhere? Somewhere in this game, there is a mess hall key. I'm gathering all this stuff, but you don't need this shit yet. And you do have a finite amount of... Fucking late my ass. Finite amount of space in your inventory. Which you can unlock more space using Ica blood or something. Which is something you can get from killing the bounties. Funny enough. Ica blood. I think that's what it was. Or blood ichor or something like that. Yes, ichor, not ichor. It's not a hard eye. I'm looking around for anything that I can scavenge. Because eventually I might find a decent weapon. Or just any melee weapon. No? No more? It was a copper ingot, though. It's not overly great of a resource, but it's decent. Oh, there's a mound here. You don't often get much stuff from these things. You will just... Oh, there's some money in there. I leveled up again. Awesome. Leveling up, I will put another 2 points into that and another 1 point into stamina. At this moment in time, until I find the weapon I want to use, I'm not committing in either strength or dex. I have done that before, and on my first character I made on this, and I'm just going to relish in it for now. But it does mean I have a slightly high stamina and then a slightly high dex. A slightly high strength and a slightly high dex. It's like I've just wasted a lot of points. Ew, what's this way? Well, this is new for me. Is it new for me? It might not be. It might be. I don't know. It's covered in these herbs, which I tell you what are awesome. Open the chest. Get me a sword. With the biggest shield. So, the biggest shield's great. You can still parry with them, which is a thing. They are heavy. They don't move as quick. When you try and block something, there's actually a delay from when you press the block button to when you get the shield out. But it does defend a lot more damage. As opposed to the smaller shields that come when you press it, it's almost immediate. If you have a Luke, I will show you. As you can see there is a lot longer delay. But your parry is kind of good. it's a bit weird. But it does have a minus 50 regen. It does have 200 armor, which is nice. Well, 200 block damage. Which is what I assume it means. So, highly likely, in this area, I will be able to block literally every attack. Oh, fuck. The screen went black. I thought it was loading. Still trying to find this mess hall key. I've forgotten where it is. I'm pretty sure I have to trigger an event or something. Oh, my God. I also don't recognize this area. So the good thing is that the drops will be left where the character dies, as opposed to where the character is now dead, because you tend to launch them quite far. Have I been this way before? Like I said, the map is confusing. Oh, right, I know where I am. I mean, I knew where I was, but I know where I am better now. Alright, is there any... Can I get through there? No. Okay. I do have a lot of fun in this game just exploring, sometimes. Until I meet somebody I can't kill, and then I get very frustrated. But that's kind of the nature of these type of games. You know, the Souls-like, is that you will get frustrated. What, is there a... Oh, okay. Thought it was a invisible barrier there. Yeah, it's kind of the nature of these games. You will get frustrated in a fight. Oh, yeah, by the way, swimming takes stamina. And you will just immediately drown after you... So it's very Tomb Raider-like. You will be fine as long as you have stamina. you will start losing HP when you don't have any stamina, and then you will just die. Well, that was silly. Nah, at least I got a fallen ember. Oh, no way. There's a chest behind the waterfall. I wish I could see the waterfall. I am over-gathering at the moment because I've forgotten where this key is. And it's probably because I may have just skipped something, but I don't think so. So as you can see, yeah, don't go in here. Not unless you really want to fight. Don't go in there at level 1. Ah, I finally found an axe. Great. Put it on my thing. So I have a full complement of tools. Oh, I've turned my audio down. I have a full complement of tools, which is nice. You can upgrade these to iron, and that will be the next step for me. Oh, copper. Alright, so to fix up the town, especially from to level 1 to level 2, you need a lot of copper, a lot of iron. Iron, what the fuck am I on about? A lot of wood, pine wood that you can find in this area. And some jute. You need some jute. Take this thing. Right, I need to find this key, but I can't remember where it fucking was. I thought it was in a really obvious place. Because, like, you can't progress without it, but I don't remember having to actually search for it. I just remember it just existing. So, we're going to make some more food because I only have 10. That's it. 19 should do it. And then we're going to go back into here. So, if you fast travel around, things die. If you leave an area, things die? What am I on about? Dead things respawn. That's what I meant to say. If you leave an area, dead things respawn. Let's do some cutting. Nice. Fast traveling, they respawn. If you leave the area by walking, they don't respawn, as far as I know. If I leave this area and go into the city, everything here that is dead will respawn. And that's just the way of the game. I would like this key now because I can't remember where it is. Somebody help me. Oh, jeez, I'm such an idiot. But anyway, most of this game is just exploring. Go and have a look around. Go and have some fun. We already opened this door. It is, however, just showing you just how stupid I am. Because I have done this twice now. And I seem to have forgotten where the key is. Which shouldn't be far. It's basically just an area that I've skipped through when I should have walked through. Which is why I keep going back to, like, starting places. If you're up there, how do I get up there? He won't have the mess hall key, but he might have some treasures. Maybe even a weapon. Oh, that's the way we came in. My bad. Still need the metal. I have a storage key that I have no idea where that goes to. I wonder if the game will give it away. Wrong button. Grants access to a storage room somewhere inside the Mariner's Keep. Fucking unhelpful. I don't remember ever having an area called the storage room. I don't believe I've ever picked up this bloody key before. Aha! Right. So, in order to get the lever you need to progress, you need to get into that room. There it is! I told you, it was just somewhere. Right. This button and Y is the button I'll be pressing the second I get through here. Dodge it. And again. Right. Oh, crap. Wrong parry button. Oh, I just died. Yeah, take that, you bastards. So we need this guy. He's the smithy. He's the town smithy. Spoilers. Oh my god, I got a ring. My first playthrough, I didn't get a ring till I think I had to buy one. Or I got one from a reward from a bounty. Wow, look at that. Armor increased by 14%. Hell yeah. I mean, it's a ring. Helmets are heavy. Armor is heavy. Everything's so heavy. Like, if I wear the armor, I'm immediately into medium. Which I know, you know, you're wearing heavy armor. Of course you're going to be into medium. I get that. It's one piece. But it does have a 75 armor rating, which is quite nice. But it's a, yeah, not for me. I'd like to keep my weight. I think we're going to go dex. I'm going to keep my weight as low as we can. Sadly, with melee weapons, sometimes you will need, like, dex and faith. Or sometimes dex and strength. I'm going to try and just do dex. Hi, Fillmore.
Thought I could sabotage the gate to keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls.
Mm-hmm.
But I got my damn fool self trapped too.
Good job, dumbass.
There's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier. Name's Fillmore. If you ever need anything repaired, you come to me. Nothing I can't fix. Now here. This will open the gate. Get yourself to Sacrament. Through the Auburn Glades to the east. It's the safest place for both of us.
Yay!
Keep a careful eye out. I heard some of these Risen speak of a foul presence outside the city's gate.
Yes. So, the story of this is there's some sort of weird infection that is corrupting and changing people. Now, I thought they were called Risen, but they're not. They're called something else. Risen is the bandits. Yeah, so there is some sort of infection. Apparently, what is fabled is we have sort of like combined with that thing that's infecting people and changing them for weird, and that's why we're so strong and prophesized and blah. Right, do you have anything I want? I have no money. I have no money. Well, I have all this that I could sell. So the good thing about the trading thing is it's very easy. You can sell anything to anybody, and you can buy anything from anybody. Is this a dex weapon? Is this a dex weapon? It is a dex weapon. Well, what do I need? 10 and 10? Oh, it's a scythe. I mean, how cool would that be? It's either that or the dual daggers. Which, to be fair, they're kind of shit. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there is a what's it called? Sort of like stealth kills in the game. You have to creep behind them and then press the X button, and you'll stab them right in the butt. It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, this game isn't very taxing, but sometimes will crash. If you do things quite quickly. Like me, I was trying to do something with one of the portal things, the whispers, and the game crashed. I have put it on since then. No, before then. I moved it to an SSD. So it would at least work a little better, because I was playing the first part of this game with absolutely no character inventory. So that was fun. Right, let's sell all this shit. Sell. It's not the sell button. We're not on the sell thing. You do need to go to specific tabs to do specific things, which I find is weird. If I'm on my inventory, surely sell should be the thing, but whatever. So, he's going to give me 36 to that. Fine. He's going to give me 36 for that. He's going to give me 3 for that. I'm surprised he's even buying it. 18 for that. Nice. 26 for that. 16 and 23. 20. 34 for the copper pickaxe. And 34 for the thing. I now have 3 silver and 4 coppers, which is so it's a ratio of 100 as far as I can work out. So it's 100 to a gold, 100 silver to a gold, 100 copper to a silver. Nice and easily. to remember. But it means now I can either get this. I really want to look into that, but there's probably a way better dex weapon out here. That's a strength or faith. That's a strength or dex. So a spear is a strength or dex. Interesting. Yeah, no, you can keep your intelligence and your faith weapons. You can get fucked. Fuck off. I haven't used a bow in this game. I've not seen a single arrow, so I'm going to assume it's like unlimited ammo. So, but I'm just not into it. The thing is, to be the sort of backup, you really need somebody to be the face that gets punched. So I will. This is a spoiled axe, two-handed great axe, and it requires faith to wield, not strength. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna get the scythe. Fuck it, we're getting the scythe. Do I have a better shield? I don't think so. Do I have any of these gloves that might give me some higher regain on my... I would like something to give me a plus regain. While I'm here, I am going to take this food because it means that I can eat something when I'm fighting the boss. I'm going to sell this. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon, so I can sell my shield as well. Alright. Cheers, mate. Oh, he's going to... Oh, I can repair it all for free. Thanks. So if I die... if I die a lot, I get it for free. Okay. So I now have a requirement of requirement of 10 dex and 10 faith. If you have a look at it, it does say its attribute bonuses both of them, which is nice. So I can do one or the other, and it will still level up. So I now have a melee weapon. I've never... Oh, fuck me. That took far too long to build up. Oh, it's a bit slow. Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. I might trade these. You know what? I'm going to buy the double daggers. Fuck this shit. Excuse me, mate. I made a terrible decision. Can I get a refund? It is far too slow. I'm going to get the double daggers. Double daggers seem cool. I'll keep the scythe just in case. So, let's have a look. Jesus. It seems a lot slower for full dex weapons, doesn't it? Alright, let's go do this thing. But we now have a melee weapon, so I'm happy. Can you climb? Thank you. It's going to be interesting when we fight the boss. There is a boss coming. Spoilers. Pull. Right. Because he is big and scary, and I'm pretty so. Oh, fuck me. So I'm doing absolutely no parrying now, just doing stabby stabs. But the thing is, I can do. Oh, I can't do any of that right now. Obviously, if you're on fire, you will burn. That's just the nature of fire. See, with a melee weapon, I feel like I'm better. Okay. Is there a ladder to kick down here? There's not. There's just items. I'm gonna get the items. I like getting that. Ah, there's a ladder to kick. Right then. Also, it does look like the resources do come back over time, as opposed to the as opposed to the enemies that... Wait, there's a chest there? How the fuck does one... Wait a minute. How does one even? There's a big chest there. Oh yeah, so resources come back over time. Which is really nice. You're not meant to be able to climb up that bit. You're meant to go all the way around, aren't you? I guess bloody not now. Nice. Ow. Broke both my legs. Wait a minute. Always make sure you pick them up. Is there anything over here? No. So as far as I know, none of this area gets niceified. It doesn't get pretty, which is sad. I'd like it to get pretty. But this is your main area, especially at the start of the game. This is the main area that you're going to be doing all your fighting in, all your resource gathering in, all your bounty hunters in. You know, all this shit. This is where you will be. Oh, crap. Oh, for God's sake. Learn how to dodge. Right, there you go. I swear to God I'm good at games like this. Oh, I can't block. I keep pressing the block button like I can just block. I cannot block. There is no blocking. Might have to get a small round shield and see what I can get. What is that? I will be doing this a lot. This is a Dex intelligence weapon? What the fuck? Oh. It is essentially like a samurai sword. Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to go for this. I'm just going to get this item. Don't know what it is. Oh, yeah, definitely get this item. Whee! We need to lower the bridge. Yes, lower the bridge.
Be careful, Lara.
Yeah, Lara.
It's coming.
Something's coming, Lara. Honestly, I don't care about you guys, but... There we go, now we've opened this. So there's a lot of areas that you will have to keep opening things for. Hi.
Sam, forgive my father. He mistook you for one of the risen.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. A great beast is loose in these glades.
Nice.
They say it used to be a man. I wanted to go after it, but father says...
Father says the Torn are not to be trifled with. And he's right.
Oh, the Torn is what they're called. Lovely.
I don't fear the pestilence any more than a wild boar. One day, they'll sing songs about my skill with a bow.
I'm sure they
you
will.
alive to sing them yourself, daughter.
Alright, well there's a fire, so let's get in the fire.
You're welcome to our fire as long as you're here. I'll keep it tended for you. We both know what it's like to be lost in the woods. And all you can think about is a warm meal.
Thanks for being so nice, but I was going to use it anyway. Where am I heading? This way. So, this is the first time I ever had more herbs than I have the other things. Mushrooms. So, interesting. Did I keep my shield? No, I sold it like a fucking knob. That's fine. And we got some copper ore as well. I'm hoping to basically be able to upgrade a building immediately. Oh, something's growling. Instead of having to like sit around and wait for it and still regather as much resources as I can. I'm pretty certain I have nowhere near enough wood, so I've got to come back in here and get wood anyway. As long as I can keep it somewhat entertaining, I would like to keep all the gathering in. Just cause, you know what I'm like. I said before, I'm not I don't edit my shit. That's not how I do. Right, I just stood there like a plum. That white bar that you can see next to my health bar on the attack thing, I believe that is my poise. And every time I hit him, hit his shield, my poise will go up. Which means that I will eventually get staggered if that hits the top. Which is nice that they show you that instead of it just happening. But it also goes up if you get hit, it goes up if you... it goes up if you get hit, it goes up if you hit somebody's shield or if you hit their block. Obviously, if they parry you, they parry you. I'm avoiding the boss at the moment. Like I said, I'm going to gather as much stuff as I can first. And then we'll go from there. The good thing about most enemies in this game is they will, like, stagger themselves. Like, they will do an all-around load of attacks. And then they'll... Ow. And then they'll be like, oh, I'm too tired. You are fucking kidding. Quick, eat. Quick. Oh, you fucking penis. See, I hate fire damage. You do not eat quick enough. God damn it. I want to kill him to get that chest. Then we'll go kill the boss. Which, as you can see, I do struggle with this game. I'm not perfect. There is still parts of it that I'm still getting used to, such as dodging timings and shit like that, so... You know, it's going to be either really fun to watch me get frustrated, or it's going to be no fun at all. I am never somebody who says I'm good at games. I think I said I'm pretty good at Dark Souls. But I mean, when I mean pretty good, I mean pretty good like... I am good compared to somebody that is bad. But I'm nowhere near as good as somebody who is actually good. Get him. One more. Thank you. I'm kind of disappointed with some of these dex weapons. I just expected them to be quicker. Like, maybe I need like a dagger or something, but I had those dual daggers and they weren't that quick. Yeah, I was expecting quicker attacks. Maybe that comes higher in the, you know, when you have better weapons later down the line. This area is nice. It's just full of mushrooms and herbs. Pretty much nothing else. Oops. Alrighty. Gather up the mushrooms and the herbs. What? The Forsaken. Unto her we spare no word, cast no eye, give no prayer. What the fuck? Okay. Sometimes, this is the issue with not being able to turn your camera. It's quite difficult to see what's going on. Sacred Mother, she carries the earth and harvests the heart, the dawn. Okay. I missed this the first time I ran in here. I gathered up all the resources and then fucked off. And this guy with the tower on his head? Learned Maker. He shapes home, the family, the law, the way. Oh, sounds good. I assume this is their gods. Restless Seeker. Who tries for growth, the vision, the valor, the more. For more. Oh, it's for. The. Nah, whatever. He could be there if he wants to. Right. And get this. Please be a sword. Oh, a scythe. Ah, Jesus Christ. There's not enough damage output. Okay. And now let's go fight the boss. There's a lot of dead people here. It's problematic. Don't leave your dead people unattended. Now, as far as I know, if you are like sort of infected / infested with this whatever it is, you can see the big guy in the background, by the way. As long as you're dead, you don't turn into it. But while you're alive, you do. It's a bit of a weird one. Do I want to change to the scythe? I was going to compare. Yeah, probably would be better. But it is costing a lot of stamina. Alright, we'll keep it for this for now, and then when we die, I'll think about it. Now, he does telegraph his attacks pretty well, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to slip up and die, so, you know, just be aware. This can happen. He is still very quick, and if you're not at the right place at the right time, you can still get hit. I believe that guy's name is Wilson. Or Watson? Oh, Warren, sorry. Ow. fuck's sake. Most bosses do tend to have 2-stage things, I think, where they will... It is hard to get a hit on him when I keep dodging so far away. Goddamn. Where they would change up their movesets depending on how much their health bar is. Full, not full. I need a longer weapon. I'm doing so bad at this. I'm doing a lot of damage. You know, considering I'm playing on normal. I think also there's a lot of... Oh, you can't pause the game either. I should probably mention that. So I can't turn the sound down. I apologize. Just have to have me yelling through the microphone. How the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna get staggered if I'm not careful. Oh shit! Right, eat the food. Alright, so he's changed his moveset because he got to 50% health. Now he does a weird crab jump. I'm not sure why that's necessary. His combos are longer as well, I think. Oh shit, that was a waste. And I have no stamina left. Oh shit. I don't particularly want to die, but I'm probably going to if I keep getting hit like this. Woo! Woo-wee. I'm taking pot shots, essentially. He runs in, I dodge, and then I take like one hit, and then run away. I'd rather not die, because you're gonna have to fight the whole health bar again. I know that's the same with every game, but you know, this is how it works. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fuck! Eat! Look it up, we're not on fire. Okay, I have like 1 or 2 food things left, and then I'm fucked. To be fair, I should try and use my... Oh shit, that did a lot. Holy crap. Oh, that was quite a good ability actually. Okay, so I've got a corpse smear blade. Wait, what? That's different. I don't believe I've ever got this before. Corpse smear blade, 2-handed great weapon. Chance to deal 140 damage. Scales with thing. It's completely upgraded with runes and shit. Gain taint for 15 seconds after inflicting infectious status. Life steal increased by 28% while tainted. Max stamina increased by 23 while tainted. Previously wielded by the plague monstrosity, no amount of scrubbing seems to be... What the hell? I've never found this. Or have I found it and then we just hand it in and I've never noticed? But that's something else. Oh, damn. 3 points gives us... Oh, 2 points gives us one thing. Equipment load. Still want to keep my fastness. Maybe I'll get stamina, because I didn't manage stamina very well. Having a lot of stamina is very good. Right. We just killed that guy. So we should go and... Alright, there's going to be a load of cutscenes, so I'm going to shut the fuck up. And I apologize about the sound. It didn't go quite the way I wanted it to. They're lowering a bridge.
State your business. Quickly. Don't think just because you failed the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. My friend here has his guard up for good reason. Once the raiders took the old fortress, their bloodshed has drawn more and more of those things towards our city. How did you manage to slay that monstrosity? My god. You're Serum. The Watcher's call has been answered.
Ha! I told that old coot he was wasting his time. For once, I'm glad I was wrong. Serum, in the flesh and on our island. I thought you'd be taller.
Your kind's welcome within our walls. I trust you'll find a home here. Seek the Watcher, up in the Rookery. Welcome to Sacrament.
Cheers, pal. It's very pretty. It's kind of derelict at the moment as well. There's a lot of broken things. Fast travel is now unlocked. Yay! Right, now they're gonna salute me as I walk through. Yeah, I'm a Serum. Fuck you guys. Oh yeah, I got my big booty out. I gotta go find the Watcher. But if you have a look here, for example, this is Caroline. This is her pub.
The finest tavern in Sacrament.
There you go.
Oh, God's reach, what now? Me inn's nothing but cinders. Oh, but no. That ain't enough suffering to put on these shoulders. Now I've got to deal with some outsider trampling over my livelihood.
Cheers.
Can you rebuild me tavern? No? Well, in that case, we got doors on all sides now. Kindly choose one.
Lovely. Basically, everything's fucked. Nobody has anything.
Never wanted to see him.
Shut
Not
up.
a war was won. Ah, Serum, eh? You know, my wife thinks you're some heathen troublemaker, like the Dasher. But you don't seem so bad to me. Just another empty belly, wishing it was filled.
Oh, good old Gordon. What have you got? You got 10 of these? I'll take your 10. It's expensive. I'll take 2 of these. I can go sell. So, like I said, you can sell anything. I don't think I'll be selling that corpse smeared blade, though. Right, there's a wand there. Guess we get rid of that. We got Knave's Tunic, but it's a -4 to regen. It also weighs 40. I'll see what I can find later down the line. I will sell these. I'll sell this all. The 2 sides, the copper thingy, my bobby. Sacrament Guardian Gloves. Do I want this? Probably not. Let's just get rid of that as well. I'm keeping this sword for a reason, just in case I decide to go heavy. It's a very interesting weapon, and it is very strong, and I kind of want it.
Rookery is just up ahead.
Yes.
You should go to the Rookery, high above.
So, the guards actually point to where you're meant to go, which is kind of cool. I like that. You can pet the animals, the cats and the dogs. Best game ever. You also get a buff for it, but I don't know what the buff is, because it doesn't tell me where buffs are. So, sadly, I have no idea. I wish I knew what it was, but sadly I do not. But it counts down, and you can get it as many times as you like.
Here. Oh, is it really true? You killed the creature at the gate?
Yeah, his name's Warwick, I think.
Sacrament and Sacrament. And my smithy no less. Well, Fillmore's smithy. I'm just his apprentice, Will. Wait, Fillmore. On your way to Sacrament, did you encounter a blacksmith? He went out beyond the wall and hasn't come back.
It's because he's an idiot.
Hope he's all right.
He'll be on his way back soon. So there's shops around here. This is the market square. You probably guessed. This guy you can build by buildings. Like, you know, like crafting tables and shit. I forget what this guy is. Oh, that's the enchanting lady. This enchanting lady comes here, but you have to do a number of quests in order to unlock everything to where it needs to be. There is. Oh, what the fuck's this?
Your eyes will betray you.
You have no
Your ears
face.
will lie to you. Your blade will shatter.
You're weird.
Crutches, all of them. Trust only in what you can feel, what you can strike.
Oh, is this the
For you
magic
were
lady?
born with the only weapons you'll ever need.
My hands. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the... It's a very strange thing, but you can do punching. You can be like a monk. When I first saw these items, I thought the gloves. I thought they were gloves. It turns out they are weapons. So they turn your hands into punchy. And apparently you can get runes as well. That would do certain techniques for you. It's a pretty cool idea. I think I might do a run through at some point. That is just going to be punchy only. What's this? The Plague Doctors poison, arson, and murder. A cabal of former physicians and scholars who lost their families and their minds to the pestilence. They wage a personal war against the infected. Very broadly defined. Sorry. Broadly? What the fuck is wrong with me? I swear to God I can read. It's a lie. I'm massively dyslexic. But it's okay.
That's it. The pestilence is taking me.
The fuck? Why are you walking around then? Go do a kindness. I have never been around this area. Right. I'm off to the rookery. Although this looks like
Governor Godfrey. It just sounds right. Ellsworth let the Risen take the old fortress. How long until he surrenders our very homes?
Oh no. Is this person being a knob? There's a really big door here. Can I go in? I'd like to go in. Let me in. I have never been here. Oh, is this Lowtown? So, probably comes without saying, there is Hightown and Lowtown.
You need any help?
No, I don't need any help. Let me just steal somebody's hard-earned objects. We're at the fountain. Oh, the drunk guy's not here.
You might appear.
Spoilers. Right, let's go to the rookery and talk to the Watcher. So there are houses you can buy, like I said. With those houses, you can. With those houses, you can build stuff. Build stuff for yourself. And you can start crafting your own weapons and shit. I don't know what the point is doing that, because you do find a lot of weapons. Like, there's a lot of equipment given to you if you do a lot of bounties or if you do a lot of other stuff. It takes such a long... It's a long-winded process to build just a simple dagger or rapier or whatever. It's such a long-winded process that it seems like it will never be worth it. Now, I don't know whether you have like some sort of skill with it and you make better weapons of that kind, but like I said, you get given so much of it. What is the fucking point?
You've arrived. I knew his letters were not in vain.
Excuse my attire.
To meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master, from across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy?
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road, with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. It's... She does not stand for Sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Risen. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort from my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, Inquisition at our gates, and Serum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Alrighty. Quest complete. Yay. I'm not reading that. You can read it. Pause the video. Right. We have to do the next part. So, in the rookery, you get 4 beds for the 4 players you can have on here. You get a community chest. So anything you put in this chest can be accessed by anybody else in the world. As far as I know, it doesn't have a connection to another chest, not like an ender chest or anything from Minecraft. But it does have, it does allow people to be able to search through there instead of having to go through the trading process, because there is a trading thing in here. And it's completely interruptible, by the way. If somebody forces their way to trade with you, whatever you're doing does not matter. So, my advice, if you're playing this game, try and communicate. Now as we've slept, you can talk to this guy.
Oh, a visitor. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along, when there are plenty of houses in Sacrament for purchase.
And there you go.
We'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness.
Mm-hmm. Right, so there's your first thing. Go and buy a house. I believe... What are you doing? Oh, I believe... Oh, no, it's not come up as a mini quest. I thought it did. Never mind. Off we go. Yeah, so now we can rebuild the city, and we can purchase our own houses.
Oh, good, you're awake.
This is where we get our first touch.
Grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates.
And this is the guy that we just killed,
I
Warwick.
left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it, an ancient technique. Now you just need to
Consume it.
I apologize. It's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins.
Ichor.
The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is it's beyond me.
Alright, so we get a Plague Ichor. I said Ichor Blood, Denial, Blood Ichor, or whatever. Plague Ichor.
Where is Rune?
He's behind me.
Are you? Rune, come here. There's a stranger in the rookery. Why have you gone?
I need you to inject this shit in me. So this is like the generic upgrades you can get. Mostly just inventory slots, so you can get 5 each for more. As you can see, I believe there is a cap, and it's only 3 levels. You can also get a main hand slot, so you can start changing your weapons. I don't see the point in that. I don't plan on having any more than 1 weapon. Offhand, 2. Ring slots probably good. Tool slots are probably good, but if I have a full complement of tools, there's no point in unlocking that. Hunger limit is probably the better one. At the moment, we can eat 5 foods in a fight. We can up that, but there is the cap of that is 10. And then utility rune slot you can also unlock, which is kind of good. If you have stuff, so I would focus, just me personally, on the hunger limit and the ring and utility slots. I'll probably get a ring slot for now. These are good as well because you do tend to fill your inventory up very quickly. And then you'll have to teleport, fast travel back to the town, sell all your shit, and then do it again and again and again. And every time you do that, all the enemies come back. So, you know. I'm going to get the ring slot.
Now, if you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their ichor and bring it to the Watcher.
It's only certain
Torn. Want to know the comings and goings within our fair city's walls? I'm your man. Roan, scholar, guide, inquisitive soul, unrepentant gossip, at your service.
Ah, yeah, so there's now's a quest for spilled blood. Essentially, we can go to the guard captain, and he will give us bounties. Most of the bounties, if not all of the bounties, will have the collector of the ichor.
I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well.
Ah, yeah.
But I fear the plague has already crept within Sacrament's walls.
Ah, yes.
2 days ago, I offered a potent rune to a woman who said her husband was ill. A small mercy, but I have not heard from them since, and I worry he was worse than she let on.
Oh,
Please
yeah.
visit their home in Beggar's Alley. You can find me at the marketplace after.
And she's the
plague
rune lady.
knows we are weakest when alone. But we are not alone, Serum. Not even you.
I'm not alone. This game says together. She's the enchanter lady. She will enchant all your gear and do all that sort of stuff. You can obviously just do it up for yourself. You don't need her to do it. But it will cost you one of those cotton candy looking things. What are they called? Forgotten. That thing. It will cost you these. The Fallen Embers. Don't waste them lightly, is what I say. Not if she's willing to do it for free anyway. Where am I going? I'm heading towards the farm. So, we've just made a load of food for myself. I would like to get to the...
Sarah, a moment.
Oh, hi.
If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal? My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them and do Sacrament a service.
Yeah, probably.
We'd all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
Imagine that. Imagine you have the weird plague shit fucking up people that live in your city.
Look with the tide washed in.
And then you've got
I don't think
fucking
we survived.
bandits and pirates.
Seems our fortunes have changed since we last spoke.
Oh yeah, the prologue, we ran into her. We were on the ship, I think, that she was on.
I'm afraid we might have to postpone our fight.
I skipped the cutscene, so I don't remember what happens.
What if I'm spared the gallows? Perhaps we can finish what we started.
It sounds rather
Your
suggestive.
judgment
doesn't it?
might take a while. My father would rather play servant to the Madrigal than speak with me. Could be worse. We could be at the bottom of the sea.
Indeed. She has a very sultry voice, doesn't she? I don't want to go there yet. I know where that goes. What am I trying to do? Ah! This is the correct way. There's a doggo, see? Here he is. So, because we had a bit of a sleep, we found the guy.
Perhaps you're developing a fondness for this city then. With my hands and your copper, we can make Sacrament bloom again.
Alright.
Anything you come across that looks like it could be restored, tell me. Why, even the vendor stalls can be improved.
Indeed.
And for yourself, perhaps you may want a home here one day.
One day.
You can find vacant houses for sale all over Sacrament. Each one has a sign out front that tells you all you need to know.
Price.
There was greatness here once. Let us uncover it from the...
So I don't actually know whether buying a house does benefit you, but I think that when you buy a house, you can then put it up for rent. But I don't know, because there are so many houses, and it would be interesting to have like an empire. But we will see. So, building projects. Every single one of these things needs upgrading. Yay. And they all take resources. So if you have a look, they need pine wood, copper ore, jute threads, pine wood, copper ore, clay, chipped coal, and mostly it's just pine wood and copper. I find the hardest thing to find is actually jute. The jute thread, which you could probably buy. You can buy shit off this guy, but it's only a simple spinning wheel, I'm assuming. Ah, that's annoying. You can't make jute. Excuse me. You can't make jute. Use crafting potions and elixir. So you can put this stuff in your house. So I can't do Caroline's Inn yet. So the ones I like to do first are the smithy. Is it the enchanting shop? Maybe we should do this. Because if I'm going dex build, that might be a good thing to go. So... Oh yeah, and the rookery stuff. Oh shit, it takes fucking iron ore? What the hell? So all of these things will be good for you to upgrade. Like, completely. Not overly sure why I'd want to rebuild the gallows. And it does make a physical difference as well. They do change how they go. So I'm going to do the smithy, and I will do the sanctum. At some point, may have to do the tailor's thing. There is a lodging staircase, which means that you can run to the market. It's probably something we should have done first, because that takes literally next to nothing. Can I take it back? I don't want it anymore. But these are the ones we're doing for now. So I need a lot more wood and some copper and some wood. And this is what we're going to be spending a lot of time doing. Here is a research table. You can use those research papers to research how to build stuff. This is the thing. It's all about building. So, annoyingly, it takes 3 to do a random one. Or if you already know of the item, you can unlock it with 1. You see? So if you've owned the item before, if you picked it up somewhere, you can unlock that particular version for only 1 paper. Like right now I can unlock these 2 for 1 each, or I could do a random one for 3. It won't obviously do these ones because you need a higher table to do it. I would, however, like to do... They still take the herbs, so I'll just do this one, and I'll do this one. I like to make sure I have enough food to use. And here you go. So these are other tools. Now, these are the only 4 I've ever come across. So, I don't know. I'm assuming these are iron. But iron seems quite a high end to get. I'm gonna do 1. For fuck's sake. It's a spruce fishing rod. Yeah, I think it's iron stuff. So I've unlocked the spruce. I can make it at a basic workbench. Takes iron ingots and spruce planks. I'd like to know what these are, but I assume that's way further down the line. Armors, offhands, so shields, and I think some of these ones I think are quivers and weapons. So if I go one-handed, I can go all the way down and look at all the weapons I could get. Now, I could get the wakizashi, or rapiers. They are actually really good to use. But I could be saying that because I have a really decent rapier as opposed to rapiers just being good. Knives might be good. Mostly everything else will take not what I want. Let's have a look at knives. Let's do a random knife. Cool. I got a hunter's knife, so I can make it. But this is what I'm saying about it being so long-winded to make shit yourself. What is the fucking point? I'm not saying that to downplay the game and have a little moan and whinge about it. I'm just thinking there is absolutely no point in buying a house, building the crafting benches, and then building the knife. There is no point. But what's nice is having them unlocked. Okay, so this is a house for sale. Right at the top of the screen, you can see there the homestead is available for 30 silver. Press Y to buy it. We have like 2 silver, so we won't be pressing Y to buy it. But this is quite a big house. There are smaller houses in Beggar's District and stuff, or whatever she called it, which I need to get to.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties,
Sarah, death is a lost art. People trip in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form.
She's a bit weird.
That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter. Sorry, I never introduced myself. I am Elsa, an historian. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery.
Oh.
You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library.
My tomb. So, as far as I know, the quest line of this person is a kind of like a arena fight. You go in there, you survive waves, you kill waves, and then you gain resources based on that.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Seren?
Yes, that's why I've come to you. That's kind of a good thing. Apparently you can get some really good gear from it, but it is going to be slightly difficult. A level 3 probably wouldn't, have any purpose being there. Any business being there, rather. But say like a level 15 will find it quite enjoyable as opposed to dying a lot. Right, this is Captain Randolph. He's doing all the bounties and all the other missions.
I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates.
Bitch.
A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit. But orders are orders. Or is that a foreign idea to you? Orders, discipline, training. Well, as long as you're here, perhaps you might learn a thing or two by serving my guard. You can start by showing your captain a bit of respect, with a proper salute.
Let's learn how to emote. You're going to tell me how to emote. There we go. So you can hold whatever button that is, and the gesture will... fucking hell. And the gesture will pop up.
Very good. Perhaps you're not quite the miscreant you appear to be. Well then, sir. I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. If you help me keep chaos at bay, you may find Sacrament's guard can be a potent ally. What do you say?
Yes. So, these are your dailies, these are your weeklies. Generally, weeklies are meant to be harder than dailies, but I haven't found them to be any different. I will take them all because it's silly not to. And that goes to challenges as well. So this one, you have to... as unpopular opinion as pities of plague prisoners, I reserve my sympathies for innocent. Thank you. Whatever your crime was, the punishment is now death. Okay, so something. You can read them all inside your journal. And these ones, so target the Risen. I gotta kill 5 Arisen. Sounds great. Mine 10 copper ore. I'm going to be doing that anyway. Enchant 2 weapons. I will do that. And upgrade 2 weapons. Lovely. And you can see there's a lot of rewards. If you have a look, there's just a fuck ton of rewards. Considering these are every day. It's mental. So this one I got to fish 20 spots. There's a lot of rewards for that. This one I have to complete challenges. I have to complete 15 challenges for a weekly challenge. That's annoying. But I guess there's 4 each day, so... What is this? The only way to live up to your own legends shows me true metal and cut down the enemy. Oh, I've got to kill 75 enemies. And fetch me what I need. I need 5 armor shards. So I can do this one now. Okay. You could have just pressed contribute all, but whatever. So we've completed this one. So I will get the rewards right now. What's this? Oh yeah, the completing 1 mission. Alright.
If not us, then who, Serim?
It's kind of cool. Some of those things look funky. Entitlements, if you buy it in early access, you do get the early access armor, which is really, really good armor. It doesn't weigh as much as some of the other crap, but it has way more stats. Shocker, I know. These gloves aren't that great. I just wanted to see what this helmet. Oh, it's so good. But it does have a plus 16 stamina regain. Oh, there's a... It's a fucking bird in a cage. Oh, God. But it doesn't offer that much focus, but it offers a lot of stamina. Excuse me. Which is awesome. That's great. Oh, my God. I'm keeping it. I mean, it's heavy, but I'm keeping it. We have a Shamshir, which I think is like a scimitar, some sort of, like the backwards curve saber. Does increase by 14, gain 14% barrier, damage increased by 29 for 30 seconds, and backstab. Nah. You're right, I'll keep my, my Wizachi, or whatever it's called. I might think about going for this. But this is what I said. There's it's just like, it's almost impossible to just go, oh, I'm going to be a Dex build. I'm going to be a X type of build or whatever. It is... yeah, it's not... as soon as you start, it's like, oh, but this one's really good. Okay, so this is the...
These are my scissors?
Not mean about him anyway.
Shut up. I will be selling a lot of this stuff, but like I said, you get a lot of shit. Oh shit, I've just realised I've been skipping it. Sorry. These ladies are the seamstress, the outfitters. I just realised I've been talking over them and I was skipping them. I apologise. So, we can sell them a load of shit because we get a load of shit. You can't sell these, which is good. Lightning resistance increased. Weight increased. What? This increases your weight. Because it's insulated. Honestly, I read that as insulted. Oh, the weight of the item is increased. Because it's insulated. Right, anyway. Yeah, we can't sell it. Which is good. But it is still a very strong set of weapons. Armor, rather. I'm not going to equip any of this. I do have this very, very stupid helmet on. So these guys sell some of the stuff you need. I think I might go for this armor. I like... Oh wait, no, it's not the armor I want. I had a spot of this armor. It gave me health regen, so... And it was really light. Compared to some of the armor, it's really light. I'm not going to use any of this stuff. You can buy the leather and the jute. If you buy this stuff, then you can make your own shit. I'm not going to do that. Thanks, loves, boy.
They say he left already.
No one cares. This is Greenwich, or whatever his name is.
Ain't likely never seen one of your kind. I, on the other hand, have met 6 Sarum. 5? 6? Ah, many. I've witnessed the sea births of the Kyllish people to the south, and all those northern cities that sail across the sand.
Of course you did.
Strength from the water poured in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with Phelan's finest. You and I, we're travelers.
You sound like bullshit. He's great. He has a lot of stuff. Just random shit. But it's usually like just a little bit of the random shit. Ooh, experience potion. Ooh. He has this ring. Armor increased by 12. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. There's 2 fucking silver. How much? Definitely would take these embers. That's a ridiculously cheap price for an ember. I will take this herb because you will always run out of herbs. I'll take your research paper. I'll take your copper ore. I don't want your craft leather right now. I will take your pine wood. Right, the rest can go. Okay, cheers, bud. Bye. And then this is the guy. He Fillmore. He's back.
Behind Sacrament's walls. My thanks for clearing the way.
Oh, you're welcome, Fillmore Butts.
How about I stay at my forge and leave the heroics to you?
I think that's a great idea. The same as before, he offers the repairing. He offers upgrade. What the fuck? This can be upgraded. Why can it be upgraded? Ah, that's silly. Upgrading will increase damage. I thought it did other things, but apparently not. And obviously you got sell and buy. His stuff does change occasionally, but not massively. I still don't understand how a club can be a dex weapon and a faith weapon. Well, yeah, anyways, whatever. Yeah, so he has a little bit, but as you upgrade their shops and stuff, they will get more and more. I would love to keep going. Do I want to upgrade this now? I think I might enchant it. Oh, she's not ready to be an enchanter until you've done the side quest. Which, unfortunately, we're very much out of time. 2 hours is probably long enough. When I come back to this...
They say he left already.
When I come back to this, we will do some bounties, collect some resources, try and upgrade some buildings. I think it will be a gooder time. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be. I think that's what we'll do. The next time we come in, we'll We'll do some bounties and try and unlock some of these side quests. Do some resources. Right. So that's your lot. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game. I have been enjoying this game a lot. I'm just going to press triangle to channel. I have been enjoying this game a hell of a lot. There's a lot to it, which it just speaks to me. It has everything I want. There's loot gathering. There's the RNG of whether you're going to get a good piece, what type of enchantments and effects is going to be on the weapon. Then there's the level up thing, which you do individually, and you can really respec your character as you want. And then there's the combat, which is very Dark Soulsy, and depending on your playstyle, you know, I tried to be a tank in this game. I don't know if it works very well. Either way, so that is your lot. So again, thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for if you've seen my other videos, if you have an idea for a challenge you'd like to see me do on one of those games, then yeah, whack that in the comments. If there's a game you'd like to see me play on the channel specifically, put that in the comments as well. So yeah, thank you very much again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.